And let's get started. Tonight, I wanted to cover the hero ingredients of each of the LifeWise products. And here's why. Because I don't think a lot of you know all of the hero ingredients. Or even, I guess, maybe even the non-hero ingredients. But you guys, LifeWise is such a special line. I started counting the number of hero ingredients that we have in all of our products, in our product line. We only have, I think, 12 SKUs right now, 12 products. So that's a really small line compared to other brands out there. And yet most brands, even with hundreds of SKUs, might have 1, 2, or 3 hero ingredients. And let me tell you what I mean. When I say hero ingredient, I mean a branded or patented ingredient that sets that ingredient apart from all the others. I mean, just to give you an example, I think I said this before, so if you've heard it already, then I apologize. But let's talk about something simple like OPC grapeseed extract. This is an ingredient we don't have because there's way more powerful ingredients than grapeseed extract now. But in the 90s, it was like the latest and greatest thing out there. And you can still find grapeseed extract out there. Lots of companies sell it. But did you know that in just buying grapeseed extract, I can buy grapeseed extract for like $25 a kilo, or I can buy it for over $2,000 a kilo. What's the difference, you might ask? It says OPC grapeseed extract on my label. So if I were the owner of a company, what do you think I would buy? Especially if I was focused on the bottom line and on the margins of my company. If I could write the same thing on my label, well, you'd be dumb not to buy the $25 grapeseed extract. Now, would you be providing any benefits to people? Maybe. You wouldn't know because there's no studies or clinical evidence that that grapeseed extract has any potency whatsoever. So you're guessing. Whereas buying a standardized grapeseed extract might cost you $400 or $500, but buying the $2,000 grapeseed extract would not only guarantee standardization, but you would have clinical studies so you know that what you're buying is helping people. How many companies do you think choose those patented, clinically proven, standardized ingredients? Guys, I'm here to tell you, almost none of them. Why? Because they read the same on your label. So why would you spend that amount of money when it reads the same on your label, and when your customer picks up a bottle on the shelf and compares, and they're going to see one for $79 and one for $29, everybody's going to pick that $29 one unless you're a very sophisticated buyer and you do your research, which very few people are, by the way. And so a corporate owner who looks at the bottom line instead of looking at helping people would buy the $25 ingredient and sell it for $29.95 on Amazon or wherever, cheapherbs.com, because he's going to make a higher profit margin. That's the facts that I'm going to be talking about today. And when I go over these hero ingredients, and I'm going to give you their trademarked term, and you're going to look online, you're going to see that they're patented and they all come with clinical studies, and we have them in every single product at LifeWise. Not just one. We're not just a company with a hero product and then we do all these tag-along other SKUs because we think, oh, if you get to like this product, then you're going to trust us and you're going to buy all of our other crappy products, which is what 99% of the companies do out there. That's not who LifeWise is. It's not who I am. When I formulate a product, I've told you this before, I look to be the best. I don't want the best product and then have a whole bunch of Me Too products for other categories. I want the best product in each category ever. And that's how I formulate things. That's what I do. So I choose hero ingredients, in other words, patented, clinically proven ingredients, and I use them at the dose that are found in the studies. And so when you go shopping at lifewise.biz, and you start looking at our prices and you see that like our lowest price product is in the $50, $60 range, you know why now. No, we don't have a $15, $18, $20, $30 product because the manufacturing costs in some cases are more than that for some of our products. So no, we don't have that. But you do have our LifeWise guarantee. You have the CEO's promise. You have my promise. Plus you have the internet and the ingredients I'm about to read off to you right now. I'm going to read their trade names so you can go do some internet searches and you'll find these ingredient homepages, because every raw material supplier who spends a lot of money on their ingredient, standardizing it and doing clinical studies on it and marketing it, has a marketing page or a landing page. Now, I'm not going to give you those pages right now, but I'm going to give you the names. And guess what? The names are already written on your product packages. If you look at our supplement facts panels, you're going to see a lot of these names. So let's get started, because every single one of our products has one or more hero ingredients. You're going to freak out when you see how many fuel has, and then you look at the price of fuel, and it's cheap compared to, or inexpensive, I guess is a better word, compared to non-hero ingredient containing protein or meal replacement drinks out there that are selling for $125, $130, $200 and are crap, with ours that's half price of those other companies and yet has 5 different hero ingredients in it. So let's just start. I'm gonna start with our little experience card here, because when you open this up, you get to see a lot of our strip products here. So I'm going to start with Dream, and we'll just go down this list. Dream's hero ingredient is called Affron. Affron is a patented, clinically proven extract of saffron. And yes, it's expensive. It's way more expensive than just regular saffron. And if you know anything about saffron, you know it's like one of the most expensive ingredients out there. So we buy a very premium form of saffron, and it comes with 3 clinical studies on sleep. The clinical studies state that it helps you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling refreshed. And there's studies to back that up at the dose that we have in this product. So Affron is our hero ingredient for Dream. Clarity has a hero ingredient, vinpocetine. Vinpocetine is not a normal ingredient that you're going to just find on any product or any neuro enhancement product out there. It's actually a prescription drug in almost every country outside of the United States. It's expensive, but it works at very low doses. So just let your fingers do the walking and check out vinpocetine clinical studies. The ingredient is listed right on the supplement facts panel. For clarity, you'll read vinpocetine, so you'll know how to spell it if you have clarity. If not, get on our website or ask Google how to, or AI or whatever, Grok, whatever AI you're using, how to spell vinpocetine, then you can look it up. Restore, sorry, getting away from strips, but Restore has 2 hero ingredients in it. One of those is Levagen, Levagen, Levagen. That is our patented, clinically proven PEA, palmitoyl ethylenamide. Excuse me, tongue twister there. Palmitoyl ethylenamide is a name of an ingredient, but the ingredient that comes with clinical backing and patented extraction methods is Levagen. Now, the second ingredient that is this wonderful combination here of the AKBA containing boswellic acids and the SMEDS technology curcumin is called Ruleave K. Okay, so think of how you spell rheumatoid arthritis. It's RHULEAVE, like Ruleave, rheumatoid leave, K. And again, you can get on the internet and look at the clinical studies for that. Legally, probably I couldn't cite those clinical studies here because they make major pain relieving like benefits. So I'll let you guys look up those clinical studies on your own, or maybe I have done trainings just on the Ruleave K before, so go back on our YouTube channel. go to, YouTube, in your search box, type in LifeWise Group, look at the little logo with the tree, click on that, and you'll be able to find all my videos that I've done training on these ingredients in the past. So back to by the way, I just took a shield that we're going to talk about now. While I was in Taiwan, I met with the discoverer, patent holder, and developer of GMI. GMI is our hero ingredient in Shield. Shield has a lot of cool ingredients, but the hero ingredient and the one that's super expensive, $250,000 a kilogram, is GMI. I'm actually talking into my phone right now. Otherwise, I would get my phone out and I would show you a picture of the wall of patents from his office, 22, with a bunch more pending. I think in total he's got like 48 some odd patents filed, but 22 have been granted international patents, over 140 published peer-reviewed clinical studies on GMI, Ganoderma microsporum immunomodulatory peptide. That is our hero ingredient in Shield. We are the only company selling GMI in the United States. We're the only network marketing company in the world selling GMI. Excuse me. I was there to renegotiate those rights because it's been 2 years since I negotiated those rights in the first place. And I'm glad to say that we have an agreement, and LifeWise is still the only network marketing company able to sell GMI. Excuse me. And by the way, he showed me a clinical study that he did on the strips. So once that's published, I'll share it with you guys. So now we know without a doubt that GMI is absorbed via the buccal lining into your bloodstream with the ODF, or oral dissolvable film technology. So that's really cool. Let's get into Radiance. Here is the hero ingredients for Radiance. This strip found right here, this yummy chocolate tasting strip. The hero ingredient, there are actually two in Radiance. Ergovita is a patented clinically proven form of L-ergothioneine, 2,900% stronger than glutathione at scavenging free radicals. It also has mitochondria enhancing properties. It also has clinical studies showing that it enhances telomerase activity. And one of the only ingredients I know that has a study showing it can actually lengthen telomeres, not just prevent them from shortening, but lengthening them. That study is available. Again, let your fingers do the walking. Ergovita is the name of that trademark ingredient. The second hero ingredient is Synatine. This is a patented keratin which works like collagen and with collagen to prevent wrinkles, to increase collagen production, and to strengthen your hair and nails. So that's Synatine, Cynatine. That's another ingredient, a hero ingredient found in Radiance. The one, I can't really tell you. Where'd my bag of one go? Darn it. Oh, right down here. The one. You can't see it here because it's not like a trademarked ingredient, but this is a blend, a pre-made blend that I buy from a very special company. And each of these are pre-made blends, 100% certified organic pre-made blends that I also buy that are from a very special company as well. Two different companies, but I've debated whether to give you guys these blends, and for proprietary purposes of my own, and because the one is so special, I'm not going to share who I buy that from and what the blend is called. But they are pre-made blends. No, I'm not the guy that took all like 140 of these ingredients and put them together. I bought a blend that was already organic certified, that had already been tested for impurities and things like that from a very special company, a very special guy who loves the planet, and he's all about organic and eating healthy and everything. I bought his mushroom blend, and I bought his best of the greens blend and his whole fruit and veggie blend, and I put them together with this, again, clinically proven multivitamin blend of whole foods that give us all of the vitamins that we need in a day. And then I added the patented assimilation enhancing system, which is a patent that I used to hold. When I sold my product development company, I sold that patent right, but I'm still friends with the owner. Actually, the owner of that company is who I traveled throughout Asia with on this trip. So we're still tight, and we can still use that patented assimilation enhancing system for these wonderful foods. So there's about 5 hero ingredients in the one. And all you have to do is read the back of the label to see what a special blend of ingredients is found in LifeWise the One. Now, let's move on to Balance, because I'm running out of time. Balance, this amazing product right here. It's like one of the tastiest. I think actually they all taste pretty good, but this one I crave. Just the fruitiness of Balance is so yummy. In fact, I think I'll take one now. Actually, I don't know if I will. Bedtime's coming up. I don't want to be wide awake because this one gives me energy too. But there are 3 hero ingredients found in Balance. The first one is Delphinol. It's a patented maqui berry extract that has clinical studies showing it balances blood sugar levels and is like a GLP-1 enhancer. Then we've got GBB Go. That's the gamma betaine butyric acid. GBB Go is a trademark patented ingredient for an ingredient that is 16 times stronger than L-carnitine at metabolizing fats. In fact, if I take 2 of these strips, you guys, I've experienced this, maybe you have, 1 strip is plenty. I get a big metabolic boost. I can feel my blood flowing better because of the other hero ingredient, a mental pump. A mental pump is a NOx booster, and it literally increases blood flow to your muscles and has been shown to increase muscle mass because it's a NOx booster, vasodilator, and muscle mass enhancer. So when I take one of these strips, I feel that. I feel that metabolic boost. I feel the cravings going away. But if I take 2 of these strips, I start sweating profusively. It's like burning fat. I mean, I can feel the heat in my body temperature rising, and I just start sweating a lot. Now, if I had a lot of mass, like if I was 280 pounds or more, 2 of these strips would probably what I would take on a daily basis to help with my weight management. But I'm not a big, massive guy at all. And so 1 strip does me plenty. I can feel the potency of it. But if I was a big guy, I'd probably take 2 of these every day. Anyway, the 3 hero ingredients, Delphinol, a mental pump, and GBB Go. All right. Lift. I think Lift is just a great blend, and it doesn't have any patented ingredients, but I think the hero ingredients would be the freeze-dried coconut water. I mean, you guys show me another company that uses freeze-dried coconut water for their hydration aspect of their product. No, everybody floods it with salt. It's like, here, let's see how much sodium, because they all think hydration is about electrolytes, and that's just not true. Hydration literally is just getting water fluids into your system. And if you can make them taste good, taste yummy like coconut water, then you're going to stay hydrated. But yes, coconut water does have electrolytes in it, just doesn't taste salty like a bunch of sodium chloride does, like other companies use. So I think the Japanese green tea extract and the coconut water, the freeze-dried coconut water, are the hero ingredients for Lift. Let's move on to Fuel, because this is the one that's got 5 hero ingredients. Now, nitroglycine is a NOx boosting ingredient that's found in Fuel. Where's my bag of Fuel? Right here. Big old bag of Fuel. Again, when you look at the size of this, and that literally every serving in here is a full, complete meal, it's such an economical product with 24 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and only 15 grams of carbs. And by the way, those carbs are from the food that's in it. It's not like we're adding maltodextrin and things like you see in other protein drinks. It literally is the natural carbohydrates, so what we call complex carbs, found in the foods, because this also is a whole food blend. All of these foods right here are what make up those 15 grams of carbs and 24 grams of protein. But nitroglycine is the NOx boosting ingredient that's in here, which again pumps your muscles. Cocobutyrol is a muscle boosting cocoflavonoid. So the antioxidants from the cacao extract help boost NOx levels in your bloodstream. Our work is vasodilators so that you can get more nutrients to your muscles. And that patented ingredient is called cocobutyrol. The other one is nitroglycine, Nitrogisine. So if you want to look those up because you'll be able to find the studies too. Pyridoxine. Pyridoxine is a blood flow enhancer that is also in fuel. Man, this product was made for athletes, weightlifters, people on weight management programs. I mean, the hero ingredients in here are amazing. I've already talked about GBB Go in the balance. Well, we added more GBB Go to the fuel. And then the last is we also have the patented assimilation enhancing system, which is a combination of 7 enzymes and their activating minerals, which again, when I filed for that patent, I had studies proving that it increased the absorption of protein, fats, and carbs that you combine it with. So you'd get more and quicker amino acid breakdown of those proteins. So you get a bigger arginine boost, a bigger glutamine boost, a bigger, carnitine boost, and things like that. So those are the 5 hero ingredients in fuel. Clean also contains the hero ingredient, the patented assimilation enhancing system, and Shilajit. There's a whole bunch of herbs, cleansing herbs. All of those are special in that, of course, I select my suppliers. I test the ingredients as they come in, but none of them are patented. But the Shilajit is special and the patented AES is special as well. And then Perk. This is one that you guys are all going to get wrong. I'd like for you guys to guess what you think the hero ingredient of Perk is. Because everybody talks about it. In fact, I know some people call it a mushroom coffee or the ashwagandha coffee or the coffee with mushrooms in it or whatever. But nobody ever talks about the Go-To Cola. The Centella Asiatica, Go-To Cola. That's one of the highest quantity ingredients we have in Perk, and it's the ingredient that is the cognitive enhancer, the blood flow enhancer, the antioxidant. It's a great adaptogen, and it's next to coffee. It's our second most largest containing ingredient in Perk. So when you're talking about Perk, don't forget to talk about the Go-To Cola. That's the hero ingredient in that product. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I look forward to seeing as many of you as I can in January at our convention. You can actually buy convention tickets on our website. Go to lifewise.biz or go to your back office and buy them. Or if you're brand new and you're new to LifeWise, then talk to the person who referred you to this video, because we are a direct sales company. The reps out there and the people that referred you to this get commissions for sharing that with you. Shouldn't say commissions because we don't pay commissions. We have a revenue share program that's super unique. And if you want to learn more about that, again, talk to the person that introduced this video to you. But please, I'd love to meet y'all at convention in January. Number one, I'm happy that I get to go to a warm state in the middle of the winter. But number two, we've got some amazing things lined up for you at convention in Orlando, January 2026. So again, once again, thank you for your time tonight. I know that you could be spending it somewhere else, but you've decided to be here with me tonight. Comment, like this video, and I'll see you next Tuesday in the lab. Oh, you know what? I have to give a special shout out to Becca, who covered for me while she was gone. Dr. Becca, you did amazing. I got nothing but rave reviews about you and all the different topics you talked about. So thank you so much. I am glad that I have a partner like you to where we can tag team some of these events. And I know everyone loved hearing from you too. So thank you so much for covering for me during my travels. All right, everyone, have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye.